Hiya, hiya, it's Joey Reynolds Rap from live from Florida, where we're flying our state flag at half mast, just like we're doing with the masks, half mask. We don't know what to do here. We everybody's always running for office. I would run from office. That's the place to run from. How do we have all of these people with their opinions that are unfounded? You know, they have these surveys and researchers that tell them what's good, what works, what doesn't work. All I know is we are not tired of getting on an airplane with a mask. If someone on that airplane has COVID, then we're not tired of it at all, are we? And so what do we get on a cruise ship for that has 2,000 passengers and one person has COVID? I would say you better stay outside near the pool. You know, I mean, this is not safe right now because people have this disease that's going around. It ain't going away because we're tired of it. If that's the case, then the Jews would have had about 28 more years to worry about 38 to worry about the 40 days in the desert they had. They would have had about a lot more time. What is it? How many years? They had 40 years? Is that it? Yeah, Moses was leading them, and they had to wait. They were eating. Who wants to eat that much matzah? Oh, yeah, that's no good. Maybe put a little schmear on there, it'll be okay. But the fact of the matter is that I'm all about shrinkage. I can't wait until they come back with the regular size Seagram's can. Coca-Cola put this out. This is their latest invention, is to charge more and give you less. And this is Canada Dry. I thought I drank Canada Dry when I was alcoholic. Integrity, it says on here, right? Integrity. What's the integrity about? They just shrunk the can. Ed Asner loved Seagram's Canada Dry. Is that what he liked, Canada Dry? You know why? He said because it's made with real ginger, the ginger ale. Things you learn from other people. Of all the things, Ed was one of the most controversial people in the world. He always had political opinions. He even played God in the last stage performance I saw with him a few years back. He died, 2 years ago, I think now, a year and a half ago. He's a good friend. And he was wonderful. But the biggest thing I learned from him was there was ginger in ginger ale. Guy lived his whole life so I could learn that, right? But who knows about what you're going to pick up as you go along, I mean, did you know that Putin's first name is Dick? Did you know that? Yeah, because everybody says he's a dick. And without a doubt. See, sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will really hurt me. That's what people don't like. They don't be called anything, I just put a couple of clips on my nipples, and life is a lot easier. Oh, doesn't feel so good, but it works better. So I'm sitting here alone with the wise owl who gives me my advice, right? No? Do I have a great approval rating? No. Do I give a care about it? I was going to say the S word. No. Should I be competing for an approval rating? It's like a Ouija board. You ask the thing and it tells you, right? Can you say yes? No. The most negative conversation I've had since Michelle Obama's brother in Milwaukee. Now, as if we haven't had enough problems with Wisconsin, with Black Lives Matter and everything else that's gone wrong. But now her brother, who married a white girl, and they have a mixed marriage. I always thought a mixed marriage was when Italians married Irish. Well, I'm from Buffalo. What do you know? I can't be from normal parents. I'm from Buffalo. So Obama's brother was on television this morning with his wife, and they're suing the university school because the university school has been talking about race. And they did an example, I think, of the Underground Railroad, and one of the teachers acted it out like a slave driver to show the examples. And these people are the Obama's brother-in-law, I don't know his name. They're offended. How can you be offended by history? I'm offended by everything when I don't get my own way. But the lawyers that come into the picture here, everybody wants money from not working. They want money from doing nothing. They want a lawyer to go in and fight for them, to give them something, to argue an accident, to argue a point of view, they call it civil rights, they call it racism. You can call it anything you want to call it. It's a fundraiser. And people are raising money that way so that they can feel like they're one of the righteous brothers. In my particular case, I'm a mental paraplegic, so to begin with, I'm already crippled. Isn't that right? No, half right. No, all right. Okay. The thing that I want to do and get across to you who are watching this right now is that I am between jobs. I'm between pictures. I'm not on the regular television or the regular radio. I'm not on a podcast. I'm on the internet. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook. Well, yes, I am. And I do this broadcast every day from here so that I can be free and say all these things that are free. I have learned about history the hard way. I will tell you what I've learned from watching television. I don't need a GPS when I go to the Ukraine. I know how to get to Dunbar. I've learned that route. I know how to get there. I know how to get to Kiev. I don't need to go to my electronics. I know more about the roads in the Ukraine than I know with the exit plan. I know how to get out of there. I know more about the roads in the Ukraine than I know about the roads in China or, well, any other country. Listen, I've been to China, and I did shows from all over the world. And Myra Chan and my producer and I, we traveled. We went to Hong Kong to begin with, and then Beijing, and we also went to Vietnam. We went all over. But in one night, Myra turned to me and she says, "I feel like having Chinese food." I said, "Myra, we're in China. All the food is Chinese." What are you talking about? This is the way we are. Did I say that I know all the routes in China? No, what I meant is I don't know any of the roads in Florida. Because if I knew how to get out of here, I would. They say 300 families a day move here, they say. And I said, yeah, what about 4,000 that leave here during the migration period? They go back up north. This year, the weather's been very favorable here, of course, and up north, they even had a snowstorm today. So people are not running to Michigan to enjoy the sunshine. But we do have a lot of people here who want to live here year-round because it's more pleasant, and we're living longer and we're older. That's why. And there's no tax for certain things. But the prices are going up, and people are charging more for everything. So don't think you're coming here to a classic living performance place. It's not. It's simply another place in America where you have to pay for everything. There is no free rides anymore. And yes, Putin's first name is Dick. Yeah, it's a Reynolds Wrap.